Good afternoon on this Sunday afternoon. Welcome everyone to another stream of a Graveyard Keeper. We are going to continue our playthrough, but we feel like I feel like I've been falling behind a bit on constructing stuff, so I'm not going to do corpses so much today as building stuff and trying to discover more recipes on the alchemy bench. Because there's a bunch of stuff on corpses as an example where we don't have the ingredients to embalm as an example. So we're going to try and do that, doing more corpses. And obviously improving the quality of my graveyard and church goes hand in hand with the building stuff. I just want to also pause, make sure my upstream and downstream looks okay and sounds okay. The secondary device of my my stream sounds cool. Cool. Let's continue. So, building stuff includes cooking. I need pastry dough. Stuff I keep forgetting is going into town, buying milk. We also want to improve our relationship. Ooh, hello. Improve our relationship with the stone mason in town, because we accidentally made picks, which we thought the blacksmith would buy, and the blacksmith doesn't buy picks. He buys shovels, but he doesn't buy picks. Pastry dough, for which we need milk. It's getting urgent, man. The packaged meat or not? The packaged meat. Can I get packaged meat? Is that sliced meat? Yep, raw sliced meat. Actually, bake that. Okay, so we want to go into town, make sure we get some milk. And then remember to build stuff. Oh, berries, man, more berries. I'm missing the berries. Also, there's we discovered yesterday, if you go to the west towards the witch, so the witch sells alchemy recipes, but one at a time, for 5 silver. So it's a bit expensive, but if you can't figure out stuff like I can't figure out stuff. Do I have anything to sell? If you can't figure out stuff like I'm not able to figure out recipes, we'll figure it out super slowly. Trade. I would like some chocolate milk. Also buy buckets of milk, which I think each bucket turns into 5 jugs of milk. For 50 copper. We've also got the merchant and unlocked our trade post here. However, silver crates for 10 silver, gold crates for 16 silver, boxes of goods for 15 silver. Okay, interesting. Marketing campaign needs flyers. That's what we need flyers for. I was wondering the other day. I made flyers early. I did not realize what it was for. Oh, this is our factory and water station. Ta-da! So that's the bottom side of the crates. The crate factory we built. Okay, interesting. I haven't seen that actually. Okay, so we want to kick off more cakes, which we need pastry dough for. Pastry dough. Which we need eggs for. Great. We can make the one and kick off some cakes. Hold on, let's do that. Make one set of 4 pastry doughs. And then we kick off 4 cakes. And we can go and get eggs as well. I think the eggs, because it's just outside in the basket, should be available overnight. Or once it's dark, looking at the clock timer thing over there. It's Moon Day. I think for Moon Day I might actually go and speak to the astrologer for books, because he sells skill books, which gives you points. Which you can also do just with a bit of effort. We can actually get blue points with gravestones and grave things. The village is safe. There's the guard. Trade. I'd like some eggs, please. Are there? This one's. There's a berry bush. It's not been harvested. Look at the points. Blue points is a little bit behind. Sell cakes to the merchant on Pickle Day. My strategy, that and tools. Make money. Bushes. The Inquisitor. Another one. We need 5 berries per cake. That's why I pick a lot of berries. And we want these, so it gives sticks and doesn't clutter up the environment with logs. And I want sticks for tools. Excuse me. I did saw at the witch's place. So this is what I want to sell. At the witch's place, she sells powders and stuff as well, and she's got a thing called toxic powder, which we haven't actually discovered anything yet that it does toxic powder. So what I thought to do was I thought what could make toxic powder, and the red mushrooms, which we've not actually been able to use in a recipe, might do that if it goes into toxic powder. I don't know, we might actually do some wheat stuff as well. Might have some wheat outside in one of our boxes. Pastry dough, more berries, and kick off some cakes, please. 11 cakes. We want grapes to get grape pie. 1 point. Okay, and cakes. Ooh. So, going to my list of stuff that I want to make. Wine making barrel, which requires bleach, simple parts and mix. Bleach, simple parts and mix. Bleach, apple parts. And which actually be enough. The wine making barrel, which is just down here. Wine making or fermentation barrel. Make a wine making barrel, please. I think that's the most expensive one, so it's a 4x4. Build there, so it can be 2 and 2. Just want to use the most space. Oh, we can rotate it as well, but it's a 4x4, so it doesn't matter. Fermentation barrel, which is a 3x3. I think fermentation would be a beer thing. Okay, so we've got a fermentation barrel and a wine barrel. You can tick that off after I hold them. So make sure we've got all the stations where we could possibly make something covered. We've been progressing our technology tree without actually focusing on anything. Apple ferment, hello. And then I guess... no, that's not it. Mug of beer. Is that a wine thing? Apple ferment? Let me check. Pail of... because we had one harvest of apples, which we turned into pail of apple juice, which we apparently can turn into 10 bottle of apple ferment or berry ferment. Just maybe that's just energy recovery, like a food. Okay, now we know. Wine fermentation barrel. This might be the important one because this grape juice. And that can sell for a lot, I think. Or it's one of our exports. Okay. Drop off the egg. Ah, and it's Monday. Oh, that's gonna be so quick. Okay, I need to rush to the other side of town to see if we can get the astrologer before he leaves, because he leaves dead on sunset and he doesn't speak to you then anymore once he starts moving. Like, I'm busy, don't talk to me. But why we want to talk to him is he sells books with skill points. Let's see if we can buy some blue point books. We also slowly got the zombie downstairs making skill books as well. Its last few times was blue and or red and green, and no blue points. Quickly all the way to the other side. Must catch the astrologer. It's gotta be close. Gotta be close. Gotta be so close. Think we might just make it. Might just make it. Trade. Yeah, so he sells these points in tier 3, which gives 50 points, I think. Yeah. 10 silver. Ooh. I was like, can I buy 4 of them at a time? No, is the answer. But we can buy 1 and 1. Oh, hardcovers, which we're struggling to make as well. Okay, let's get those, yes, and oops. And technologies, distillate or surgery. Perk, surgeon, the dead won't sue you, but still you need to be careful. You have a reduced chance of making a surgical error when extracting important parts. That's important. For zombies. Or faith stuff. Stone sculpture, adds 5 to the grave. 5 to the grave. Ooh. Pheromones. Incense burners too. Or complex printing presses. Gardening, zombie vineyard, zombie brewery, strong alcohol, zombie winery. Jeweler, silver ingot and gold ingot, skilled casting. Or building. Tricks of the trade. You know how to deal with wood. Circular saws are more productive in your hand. Mason, stones are your passion, so your stone carving is really good. Also, you're so efficient that you can get an additional piece of stone from a big rock, or marble quarrying, or gems. 100 blue points for cent of gold. You can find precious metals and ores more often, but it's still a matter of luck and energy. I might go for that one because that's expensive in terms of blue points. So I might actually hold off on spending anything to get the expensive ones, and then just cheaper ones I can get later. Okay, that was a bit of a rush, but that showed you what I actually wanted to do, is just buy those blue skill point books that are expensive, but we've found a way to make a bit of money. So let's go and get more eggs. Just one. Might need to give it a bit of time. It's a nice mechanic that it slows down if you buy stuff out. And just immediately give you a bunch of extras. Can we get these? Yeah, we can. These for the sticks that I used to make to sell stuff with the blacksmith. Looks like there's one. Yeah, can't quite see it. A few branches poking out. Wooden sticks. And I'm also not planting crops at the moment because that's again something that happens and feels like it's the pressure to keep going, and then I run out of inventory space. Berries. Blossoms and then apples as well. Nice. Let's see. Store the flitch, store nails, store simple parts. And sticks. Oh, there we go. Just got a reminder on my phone. Remember to stream. More sticks. I've got high quality grape seed. We've got the high quality garden fertilizer. I think we've got the recipe or the technology for that. We haven't been able to make it because of ingredients. I'm just looking at my things to build, and I've got jointing. Beams, nails, and complex parts. Let's make more beams. That needs complex parts. Complex parts. And then we need to probably kick off some more some more iron smelting. Got a pile of them over there. And cut off some of those. Not cut off. I think let's actually get our extra points. Let's go for the polished brickstone first. Get about 5 of those if we can. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then stone grave fence, stone cross 2. Ooh. Yeah, we haven't got stuff that needs more, because the highest graves or the highest corpses we've got so far is 6 white skulls. So 3 and 3 is fine for the time being. 5 of those. I actually want just those blue points. Push me over to 100. We can get that expensive one. Which was Cent of Gold. You are a true miner. We wanted to do that before we get start chopping up the iron ores to hopefully get more ores or more high quality nuggets. Silver and gold. I've only been able to find silver so far. I haven't found anything gold yet. Okay, it's salmon there. Let's see. Okay. Nope. Nothing to trade. He's looking in the... It's a bit vain. It's alright. It's alright. No judgment yet. Store. Where do I store? I store the red ones. And let me get some rare. We want the commerce blessing and we want to use it for the stone mason in town. I'd like to say a few words. Big attendance today. Our church is great. Nice, nice, nice. 5 foot, nice. Great sermon, great sermon, great sermon. More matrix, that's right. We're just over 9 silver. So, we could just drop off the extra faith. And for the prayer, I'm going to rush to see if we can get those sell it, at least one of them, to the stonemason down and push him up to the next tier. It's gonna be this way. Follow the stone path towards the stonemason. Displaying his wares. Just follow the stone. And the reason we wanted to do this is vendor will unlock this tier tomorrow. The reason we want to do this is we've made that voodoo of making picks that we thought we could sell to the blacksmith, but the blacksmith doesn't buy the tier 2 picks. So we have to, I think, sell it to that guy. I hope. I hope we sell it to that guy. Okay. Also want to go and clear out our honey again from our own apiary beehive farm. Just been dropping off our few berries. Is there anything else I want to drop off below? More? So we did complex iron parts for a specific reason. Sticks. So we wanted to just make sure we got this. Okay, get the iron ores. And we've got the perk now as well, so hopefully we can occasionally get a silver or a gold nugget from these. Silver nugget. Silver. Silver. Okay. I wonder if marble is then from the gold. From the gold is from the marble, but it's not accessible to from all of the ores. There's quite a bit of silver now. Maybe get some silver bars flowing. Okay, I want to drop off. I was making stuff for the alchemy workbench. Let's do that. Which was jointing, which required beams. Which required complex parts. Okay, and beams. So now we need nails, more complex parts. Okay, but let's sleep. Looks like I need sleep. Yeah, the harvesting of the apiary honey. It's gotta wait, man. All those different things that interrupt my progress towards building stuff that I said I'm gonna build stuff today, so I'm gonna build stuff today. Let me drop off the extra meat. Okay, we want more complex iron parts, more nails. Now we need more simple parts as well. And more complex parts, and then jointing. For the alchemy workbench, which requires 6 jointings. Okay, so let's make 6 jointings.